she'd come up, she was speeding up. She started off very slow and on purpose, and the guy felt was good and smiling all the way through. And then her last 5K at a 8:30 pace. The overall pace, average pace was 9:30. She was very happy and did well, and they were successful at talking around and expressing what she needed. People like that don't often at all. Probably soft to touch at all. Big husky. But it was very successful. It's been a lovely day up there. It's cool and cloudy for most of it. Cold, but it's Christmas dedication. Got it.
Ha ha ha! Excellent, very detailed note. Thank you.
Okay, great. Boston, fascinating. Boston's a harder course.
You ran Boston yet?
I sure did.
Oh. Do you know Mr. Passler? Mr. Passler? He was on my junior high math team. Great guy, absolute mega nerd. I mean, literally with a pocket tennis and the chalk holder, the metal chalk holder. And you couldn't be one early, you couldn't be a nicer guy in the history of the planet. Big tall guy. He ran marathons. So in the early 80s, living in Boston, I climbed a tree, Cleveland Circle. People coming through because he's taller, I see him.
played like the last 17 minutes, and he was so excited. He hasn't gotten a lot of playing time. Yeah, I mean last year was nothing. So it was just and a lot of the kids.
Good afternoon and welcome to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Ned Rich. On camera up top is Dave Angel, Peter Bray running our graphics, Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Come to think of it, I didn't see Peter here today. So either he got here later, Jim Jones is engineering and charging and graphicizing.
I don't think Peter's car was here when I got here.
Okay, so Jim Jones is pulling double duty today. The Attleboro Blue Bombardiers hosting Canton in boys soccer. This is a big game. Attleboro tied with Mansfield atop the Hockomock division with a six wins, 1 loss, 3 ties league record for 15 points. Canton sits in second place behind Oliver Ames in the Davenport division with a record of 6 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie for 13 points on the year. Attleboro scored 17 goals, allowed only 11, and only 2 teams in the league have done better than that. Franklin tied with them at 11. Canton has scored 24 goals on the season and allowed 14 overall records. Attleboro 6-2-3, Canton 6-3-2. This should be an outstanding game. One of Canton's losses was to Oliver Ames earlier this season. Attleboro tied the mighty Oliver Ames back on October 2nd, a score of 1-1. Attleboro working on a 7-game unbeaten streak. 4 of those victories, 3 of those ties. Their last game, a 2-1 victory over Franklin. A great goal by Alex Vecchioli, and then that quick free kick by Esvin Morales. 3rd time he's done it this year, once in a scrimmage, once against Taunton, and last game against Franklin for a surprise goal on a free kick situation, Ned.
Yeah, it's you think people would be warned to expect it. You know, and you can prevent such things by staying very close to the ball, and then you're in the way, and the official is forced to do a formal kick.
Mm-hmm. For Canton, starting in goal will be Giovanni Ruggieri. He's a senior, one of the tri-captains, along with Eric Valdivinos. Is that a great soccer name, Eric Valdivinos? And the other captain is Dylan Bayard. But Giovanni is the returning HockomockSports.com all-star goaltender first team for Attleboro. Sophomore Tyler Rocchio is starting, and we have a message that we're going to get out soon. Why don't we do it right now? Special hello to Kathy Rocchio, Tyler's mom. She's in the Azores watching this game.
Ooh, deep kickback.
In Sao Miguel, Azores. We'll watch that later. And there it is, Tyler scooping the ball up. They're 5 hours ahead, so it's in the evening in the Azores. Maybe Tyler's grandparents, Maria and Antonio, are still up watching the game as well, but they might be in bed. So a big hello to Kathy and Maria, and Tyler Rocchio scoops the ball up. First save for Tyler, and also hello to what's his name? I mean Antonio, but he's just a man. Yeah. And then a note from the other Attleboro parents: we will miss Kathy's loud cheering. Okay, let's get to the game. Down the left wing, that's number 8, Charlie McKinney, a senior with 4 points on the season. Attleboro steals it. Yanni Skortis starting up top today along with Esvin Morales, and there's Yanni. Peter Pereira changing things up a little bit, and the way Yanni hustles, normally he brings that energy off the bench. You see that energy there with a charge down the right wing. Attleboro with their 3-2-3-2 formation, 3 backs, 2 defensive midfielders, 3 offensive or holding midfielders, 2 forwards. Canton coach Danny Erickson in his 29th season, 16th as AD, wouldn't tell me what formation they're going to start with, going all Bill Belichick on us. I have my integrity. I wouldn't tell the other coach. Esvin Morales battling for the ball, tries to get it to Vecchioli, knocked away by number 17, Zach Dowling, a senior.
Corner.
First corner of the game for either team. We'll see who will take this. Yep.
Esvin.
Esvin Morales usually takes him from the right side. Luke Hagobian. Excuse me, Esvin from the left side. Luke from the right. Here comes Esvin. Up high, headed away. Back to Esvin, but he was offside. Trying to see who headed that. Looks like, I thought it was a single digit. Oh, well. Trust me, Canton fans, we'll do better with your names as the game moves along. Tom Russo, number 9, heads it down. Nice battle there, won by number 12 for Canton. Jake McCabe, number 12 in the white. He's their leading scorer. 13 points on the season, 7 goals, 6 assists. There's a steal by McCabe. Valdivinos to the right. Number 2, Carson Eagles. Lofts it in front. Rocchio. Boy, Rocchio cutting in front of number 7, Valdivinos, who was cutting to the net.
Yeah, definitely wants to intercept that cross. So. No wind to speak of today.
Morales to Scortis. Yes, you're right. It's hot down in the field.
I can imagine. It's what, the low 70s already?
Yeah, beautiful, pleasant low 70s up here, but on the field, on these new Techno turf, at least 10 degrees hotter. Long feed with the left foot to Scortis. That came from Tom Russo. Fires. First save of the game from the returning all-star goalie, Giovanni Ruggieri. We got some good soccer names out there today, Ned. Ruggieri's backed up by his little brother, Nick Ruggieri. I said to Attleboro coach Peter Pereira jokingly, that means small backyard. Chris Russo on a nice pass from Stromfors, but that's taken away by McCabe, and it won't be the last time we say that. Oh, look at that move. McCabe, 2-year starter, 3-year varsity player. His cross is broken up by Chris Russo. Luke gets it to Vecchioli. Nice job by Morales. Vecchioli. Oh. Onside was Marks, but headed away by number 21 for Canton, Delva. Whoops. Over the fence. That's number 17 who cleared that. Zach Dowling. Looks like the backup goaltender on this side for Attleboro.
Yes. It's one way to stay loose.
Yeah, Brady Whitmarsh. And I guess Mark LaFontaine on the other side. Here comes the throw-in from Marks. Headed up by Vecchioli, or shouldered up by Vecchioli. Morales fights for it. Controls, long right-footed blast is wide. Didn't quite get all of it. Goal kick.
It's a very promising game so far.
Yeah.
Good play going on. I like Attleboro's. They're connecting their passes to start with here. They can keep that up. We're in good shape.
Canton started the season. Their only losses were to Oliver.
What did I say?
Yeah, there it is. And Milford, just like last year. Their only losses were to division leaders, knocked out of the semifinal round of the Hawk Cup in that weird COVID season. They were beaten by OA and Milford this season. Went 3 games unbeaten, lost to King Philip 3-1. That's the only head-scratching loss on the season. Valdivinos showing his speed as he runs by Chris Russo. And there's Toby Smith chasing him. Nice defense, Smith, collecting the cross. Rocchio knocked down from behind by number 6, DeVito. I think there was some yelling in a living room in São Miguel, Azores. I don't think his mom, Kathy, or grandparents, Maria or Tony, wanted to see Tyler get knocked down from behind. Usually it's Tyler leaping into the feet of opposing players. Strong left leg for Rocchio, one of the best punters of any goaltender in the league. That place kick technically into the wind, but as Ned said, not much today. Number 18 in the field for the Bombardiers is Bill Hair on Fire Badger. Headed away by Dowling.
Ooh, Stoll.
Tom Russo. Badger.
Good lead, good lead.
Down the right wing, looks like Hagopian, it is.
defensive work. I think that was number 8, Charlie McKinney. I asked Coach Danny Erickson, again, in his 29th season for Canton, who's been his biggest pleasant surprise this year, and he listed Charlie McKinney on the left side in the midfield. 2 goals, 2 assists, and great defensive work, which we saw there. McCabe clears it out. Valdivinos, what a combination. Toby Smith slows Valdivinos down, but he controls the ball still. Right-footed blast. Rocchio with his second save. Ned, the Bulldogs in white. That was a pretty quick transition.
Yes, they had a little bit of luck on that just before the shot, but everybody's working out there. Again, this thing, we've seen some games that that's not true. Nobody's getting a lot of free time to be on the ball.
Through ball by number 10, by Dylan Bayard, another one of their tri-captains, broken up by Stugel. Stugel's clear, taken back by Canton.
Canton clearly doesn't want to waste time before shots.
And Marks tripped up by Carson Eagles, and I don't think that was intentional, and Carson just touched Marks on the chest. I don't think Carson saw Lucas coming.
No. And just treated it, fouls happen.
Yep.
Free kick.
Stuger will take this. I got to remind you of our officials. Headed away. That's the second time that player's headed it away, and I can't see the number. Valdivinos down the left wing. Smith running with him. Valdivinos accelerates, gets to the corner, turns. Sliding tackle in front, score! Valdivinos with the assist, the goal. McCabe, his 8th of the year. Peter Pereira was telling me before the game, it's been on the wings, on quick counters down Attleboro wings where they've been vulnerable this year, and Canton takes a 1-0 lead.
And that was so different than all the other attacks to the goal. The other ones, they've sort of run down, shot from outside that time, took it to the corner and put the cross in.
Yep.
And not a lot, nothing the keeper could do about that. And actually, it was so nicely done, not a lot of Attleboro could do about that.
So it's 1-0, and again, in this 3-2-3-2 alignment, that's the one place you're vulnerable if a speedy counter comes down the wings. And number 7, Valdivinos, that's the first time we've seen someone sprint by Toby Smith all season. Jake Stromfors, Tom Russo.
Big lead.
Ruggieri kicks it away. Hagopian gets it to Marks. And that ball matriculates to the goaltender, Ruggieri, the Giovanni variety. So 9th minute goal, assist by Valdivinos. That's Valdivinos' 3rd assist of the year. He's got 6 points. 8th goal for McCabe. He's got 14 points in the season. A goal kick stolen by Marks. Vecchioli goes over number 20, who recovers well. Jay Kelleher, a senior backliner. Here comes Valdivinos again. Early in this game, and again, we're just a little more than 10 minutes in. We're in the 11th minute now. Bulldogs seem very strong in the ball.
Yeah, they're giving me the impression they're a little bit bigger than Attleboro.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the white versus blue uniforms. But it seems like they're a couple inches taller on average.
Yeah, and in a couple battles for the ball, they've maintained it, and there's a push. The referee on the far side who made that call, Eric Gomes, played for the Stoughton Black Knights, Massasoit Community College, and Merrimack. The other official on the near side is Michael Santos, played his youth soccer for the Taunton Eagles, also played at Massasoit Community College a couple of years before Eric Gomes. And they were telling horror stories about the coach at Massasoit who loves to make the players run, and run some more. Vecchioli draws the foul, so it's going to be a free kick 35 yards out, straight on for the Bombardiers. Gaining a few extra yards was Rousseau, and Eric Gomes moves him back.
You try. It's part of the protocol. It's like the wall doesn't go 10 yards back, even though it's a line. Tell them where to be until they're told.
Two-man wall for Canton. Left foot, blocked by the wall. Not sure if that was 17 Dowling or 10 Bayard.
Attleboro ball.
Nice job by Badger.
Right.
Throw in, I think that's Hagopian. Pass Tom Russo to Chris. Lines up a left foot kick wide through the football tackling dummies. Oh, nice throw to get the ball in by Brady Whitmarsh, serving as a assistant on this side.
Quick kick here.
Stuger chest down the long clear from Dowling.
Did not catch Attleboro unaware there.
Tom Russo, off the head. Onside. Shot blocked. Great effort by Badger. And I believe that shot was blocked by number 20, Kelleher, before he gets to the goaltender. And that's Kelleher again heading it away. I'm starting to think that Kelleher knows what he's doing on the back line, Ned. What a beautiful left-footed pass by Tom Russo, though. That's headed up.
Oh.
That's out. That's a corner kick.
Going. Oh, it's going to move those things out of the way.
Yes, those are heavy, too, those football tackling dummies. That's the official, Michael Santos. Uh-oh, well, I'm looking. Entry, Stuger heads it just wide as Cashel Stuger, the defender, comes up for those corner kicks. Third Attleboro corner kick of the game. Good execution, Ned, just a little bit wide.
Yep. Number 3 came in, maybe?
For the bomb. Oh, for Canton?
Canton.
That's Caden
I'm not sure.
Merliani.
Yep, number 3.
Yeah, thank you. Knocked down by Chris Russo, the transfer from Foxborough Charter. Hello to Tiffany. There's the Toby Smith we're used to. Nice defensive play. Whoops, broken up. Good persistence by Jake McCabe, and now McCabe has it on the left. Shot blocked by Smith. And then Smith turns and clears it.
Continual effort, continual effort.
Blocks that one, and that'll be Canton's second corner kick. But that's the kind of defensive positioning on the right side we've seen all year from Toby. And looks like McCabe will take this. Might be a short corner, and it is. Taps that, can't see the number. Shot slides through. Rocchio with the save. That's his 4th save already.
I think that wasn't quite where he wanted to put it.
Blonde hair player on the left wing on the other side of the field. Can't read the tiny number on the front of the jersey. Might have been number 8, McKinney. It was. Hagopian. Chris Russo, Tom Russo. Bailed out by Badger. That's Chris. Stromfors. Carrying the defense into the offense. Broken up, cleared by Carson Eagles. Cashel Stuger racing against Jacob Krenagel, number 6, who's got 8 points on the season. Ooh. Nice drop pass by Krenagel. McCabe broken up by Toby Smith. Kept in by Smith, and this will be a throw-in, not a corner. Great. That's a little thing play, Ned.
Yeah.
It's the
that
little
doesn't
things.
really show up in the stats, but there it is.
Yep.
You know.
Winning soccer. Attleboro 6-2-3 on the season. Canton 6-3-2. Stuger gets it out onto the foot of McKinney.
That's the first sort of confused Canton play I've seen there.
Yeah, that's a good point. They've been so controlled. Bailing Canton out is Brian Shea, number 32, the junior. Stuger heads out the long entry shot. Vecchioli. Tom Russo. Up to Scortis, who's back in. Nice work, Hagopian, I believe. Wow, the Russos play those 2 defensive midfield spots. Talking with Peter Pereira before the game. Again, he's been the head coach since 1982. Really counts on the Russo twins in those defensive midfielder positions because they have to do a lot of running. Stromfors. Chris Russo. Right-footed pass, splits the defenders. Vecchioli controls the ball, couldn't get a shot on goal, keeps it in, cleared by whoops.
No, he called a goal.
Goal kick, was taken over the line. Great job by the Canton defenders back there. And a beautiful pass again by Russo.
Lots of subs.
Coming back in is number 10 for the Bombardiers, Esvin Morales. Esvin's got 5 points on the season, I believe. Got it here somewhere. 3 goals, 2 assists for Esvin. All 3 of Esvin's goals on set pieces. Oh, chested back by Vecchioli. Cleared out of there by number 27, Ashton Cetoute. Should have gotten the pronunciation of that junior earlier. Cetoute. Chris Russo. Right side. Agopian maybe? Here's Chris Russo again. Ball is cleared out by Jay Kelleher. 1-0. 22 minutes to go, first half. Quick throw. Nice work by Canton. Man, Cetoute to Bayard, and now in the offensive end. Through ball, Valdovinos just wide.
Corner kick.
Valdovinos off that. Who's that nice? That pass come from on the far side. You didn't. The binoculars are in my blue bag. I got to get those under the desk. So it'll be another short corner. McCabe knocked down out of the penalty area. What are they going to call this? A goal kick. So nice defense, Stromfors. Still trying to see who made that initial nice pass for Canton.
He's coming. 7?
No, he's the one who received it.
Yeah.
Marks heads it up. Morales. Ball taken away by McCabe. Told you when we first said that it wouldn't be the last time we said that. Tom Russo gets the steal. Number 11 in for the Bombardiers is Liam Bischoff, a senior. Steal by Marks. Through the legs of the Canton defender. Through the legs of a second defender, and then Giovanni Ruggieri scoops it up. Impressive work by Lucas Marks. Neb, we're going to talk about the way Canton's getting the ball out of their own end as well.
Yes. Well, both sides are connecting passes more than we've seen.
Yeah.
They're, I think, in part because they're playing somewhat more stood off from each other, more spread out.
Okay.
You don't see everybody on top of each other in the midfield.
Stromfors had the steal. I was talking to Coach Pereira before the game. So many times that goal kick or punt after a team takes possession on defense. Nice work by Tom Russo. We'll get to the story in a second. Russo through ball broken up by Dowling. And then a lot of back and forth action. We don't have time for conversation. I want to get to this goal kick issue, though. Number 5, that's who it is. That's Matt DeVito, the sophomore. And minutes ago, he was the one who made that great pass to Valdovinos, which led to a goal scoring opportunity eventually in Attleboro. Goal kick. So here comes a set piece from 33 yards out, right wing, taken by Dowling. That wall's a little close.
Yeah. Oh.
Santos, the referee, Michael Santos, backs him up.
I think he didn't mind when it was only one-person wall. But
hooks. Stuger heads it away. Bischoff tries to get there. He does. Throw in.
He's having to wait for the people to catch up.
Yeah. So anyway, I was talking to Peter. So many times we see goal kicks and goal punts turn into turnovers in the midfield because the defense is facing the punting goaltender. The offense has to control the ball, then turn around. Why don't more teams try to roll the ball to one of their backs on the wings, and matriculate it upfield with passing? And Peter said, well, in that case, there's a good through ball. Vecchioli gets there, but Ruggiero with a red pen save. Officially his second save.
Just a hand touch, but enough to stop it.
Yeah. Marks to Esvin Morales, headed away by Dowling. Back to Marks. But again, when you try to work the ball upfield instead of taking the long goal kick, one bad pass can lead to a quick transition for your opponent. But we've seen Canton, they're content to try to work the ball upfield. Here comes McCabe. Beautiful pass off the side of his right foot, broken up by Stromfors. But Canton has been willing to roll that ball to one of the outside backs and patiently pass it upfield and not turn it over in the midfield after a goal kick.
Right. And it's a corner, by the way. People didn't quite see, waiting for the sub.
I'm just thrilled I finally got through that story.
Well, it's a, you got to trust your players sometimes. The thing is, it's a couple of games that I've tried to keep track of if they ever really get the ball on the goal kicks, and decided it wasn't worth it.
McCabe lines it forward, bounced on one hop over the net, so that's a scoring opportunity, but not a shot on goal. Great bid by Eric, with a K, Valdivinos, the senior.
Yeah, no, it seems the choice is turn it over at midfield or risk turning it over a bit earlier.
Yeah.
Canton is taking that risk and having some success.
Yep. Rocchio blasts it out. In a Rockettes fashion, Caden Mirliani, number 3, knocked the ball down, but here comes Attleboro countering. Morales. Right side, Bischoff.
And we're connecting some passes. There we go.
Esvin Morales. Back to Hagopian. Hagopian to Chris Russo. Tom Russo. Through ball. Just a step ahead, broken up by Dowling. Throw in for Marks. And there's the style. Attleboro likes to get the ball in quickly on throw-ins. Tom Russo handles it well. Morales. Popped up by Marks. I think he wanted that to go forward, not up. But
right. Or more forward, at least.
Whoops. And then Canton returns the favor as a miss hit by DeVito. But he's a sophomore. We'll forgive him.
No, he won't.
Morales. Now Attleboro trying to spread the field, force the Bulldogs to defend the entire 75-yard wide pitch. That's number 17, Dowling again. Stromfors, Stuger, Dowling. Vecchioli, a clever pass to Morales. Far right side, Hagopian. Steps around the defense, crosses it in. Dowling can't head it out. Oh, Attleboro, 2 Attleboro players looked at the ball, and stepping in to break it up, number 24, Liam Shea, the junior for Canton.
I think both of them had back to goal, did not have a good kick opportunity, but...
Coach Pereira says in those situations, offensively and defensively, when it's a middle ball right between 2 players, he wants the player facing the goal to make the play.
And unfortunately, both of them were facing away, so I think it's what am I going to do?
So they waited for Esvin, who
was facing goal, but farther away.
Exactly, too far away, yeah.
So it was a beautiful setup if the Canton guy had just been a little bit slower. As he would have powered it right through the center.
It's interesting in the Boston Globe today, as Bischoff wanted a dangerous play against Dowling, he kicked him in the chest. Yeah, Liam grabbing his shirt.
Right.
Boston Globe has their top 20 for Eastern Mass out in soccer. Russo's pass broken up. Boy, Canton subs a lot. Long shot. Save by Ruggiero off of Chris Russo. Third save. Trying to see who that new Canton player is on the left side. All right, net at halftime, I'm going to have to dig my binoculars out of the bag. Stuger, so that time Canton does go with a long kick net, and it's a turnover, but they get it right back. Ball chipped ahead by Mirliani. Stuger to Stromfors. Lucas hustling back in, leads to the steal by Mirliani. Stuger gets it back. Tom Russo crosses the field. Hagopian.
Good lead.
Vecchioli on the run. Chests it forward, flips it by Still after. Oh, what a play by Dowling to clear it away, but Vecchioli gathers. Left foot cross, knocked away by Dowling. Vecchioli against DeVito. Corner kick as it's knocked over the end line by Dowling. Great job, Alex Vecchioli. Attleboro's one of their student athletes of the month, along with volleyballer Lily Bodeker.
Could have easily sort of given up. Oh, there's 3 of them on me. They're getting the ball, but nope. I'll keep working it. Keep working it.
Ezra Morales shielding his eyes from the sun. Gets a little more height on this one. Too high off the right shoulder of Dowling as he kept Stuger away from that.
Corner, out of way.
That was a hard, physical, clean play by Dowling. Third corner for Attleboro. Might be fourth, I'm not sure, but we'll go with 3. So I think it's Hagopian who takes the corners from that side. Oh, Russo, Chris tips it up. Ruggiero comes in and grabs it. Great positioning by Chris Russo. I think what Chris wanted to do on that play, Ned, was grow 4 or 5 inches right before making that jump.
If it doesn't quite work that way, sometimes it seems like it. You know, they can
all right,
play so much bigger at times.
Stugel tries to clear it for Attleboro, but Mirliani wouldn't allow it. Shot high. And I believe that was number 7, Valdivinos again. 5 points last season, 5 already. Well, 6 now, because he has an assist in this game.
He's sending everybody back from subbing because he called an offside, I believe. I don't really know. What?
26 players on the Canton varsity roster, by far the largest roster in the Hockomock League we've seen this year on the varsity level. And now we know why. As on just about every whistle, Coach Erickson is changing people out. That's how to keep your team fresh, huh, Ned?
Oh, yes. I'm not sure. It seemed like official did not let them sub that time. I don't quite understand.
Liam Bischoff gets a rest. Coming back in is Badger. Strom Force throws.
Come on, Blue.
Dowling. Whoa!
That's a good reaction.
Yes, by Eagles, but Vecchioli with the steal. I think that push goes against Canton.
Right.
One 0 Canton. Approaching, well, inside 10.5 minutes to go here.
Nice deep kip. Ends up with Attleboro.
Yes, that's Morales to Vecchioli. There's the Vecchioli with a long blast is high. And we've seen Vecchioli find the upper part of the nets from the 25 to 35-yard region this year. Longest goal of the season was by Stuger. He scored against Taunton from 50 yards out on a free kick.
Come on, Blue.
This will be Giovanni Ruggieri, the senior, one of the captains. Not as tall as most goaltenders, but solid as a rock. Strong, husky build. Nice play, Chris Russo. Okay, Ned, since I mentioned Canton patiently works the ball up, they've gone for the long kick twice. Russo down the right, taken down outside the penalty area. And they're saying he got to the ball first. I believe that's Ashton
I guess that's what he said.
All right, Chris, good work, buddy. Hop up. Come on, guys, bring it down.
Marks.
Nice.
Bring it down, Tom.
Tom Russo headed back the other way by Liam Shea. Back to Tom. Vecchioli tries to chip it to Morales, but cleared by Situte. All the way to Rocchio. That ball traveled. Again, want to say hi to Tyler, his mom Kathy, his grandmother Maria, and his grandfather, what's his name? Oh yeah, Antonio. Listening in the Azores. Oh, beautiful pass! Shot blocked by Toby Smith.
After driving him off to the side to make it a much harder shot to start with.
And a pass made by Jacob Krugnali, who's got 8 points on the season, and a nice shot by Valdivinos, blocked by Toby Smith. Fourth corner for Canton again, the short corner. They've done that 3 out of the 4 times. Cross Stuger clears it away. Helped out by one of the Russos to Esvin. Morales caught from behind, controls it well. Nice job there by Eagles. And that leads to the steal in the back row by number 20, Kelleher. Valdivinos. Check by Smith and Hagopian. Long cross, little high. Marks is there. Start of the season on the back line. Controlled by Eagles. Crosses, tipped. Stuger bails the Bombardiers out.
Come on, boys. Come on, Frank.
Dowling, number 17 in the white, who I'm getting sick of saying his name, which I mean is a compliment. Flipped ahead. Rocchio knocks it away.
Offside.
Yep. Valdivinos was offside. So Tyler Rocchio, if opposing players are starting to get too comfortable in that penalty area,
he's going to make it
less
comfortable.
He will make it less comfortable for them. We saw it there, using his aggression to go out after that ball. 3, 4, 5 consecutive heads is our record this season. Eagles, nice chip. Valdivinos in front, control, tries to half volley it.
Ooh. Oh,
Offside?
offside again, yep. I say, why did everybody stop playing?
Whitaker fires the ball in to fellow goaltender Tyler Rocchio, but Stuger will take this at the point of the offsides.
Yeah.
Less than 6.5 minutes to go in the first half. 1-0 Canton. Valdivinos with a great assist. McCabe with the goal, his 8th of the year. There's Valdivinos. Whoops. Oh, Smith got the ball, but Valdivinos stays with it. And that's going to be a hard hip check.
Yeah.
I think that's Chris Russo. And referee Eric Gomes doesn't want to hear it. And now Hagopian pulling him away before he gets a card.
That's all right, Blue. Come on, Blue. Keep your heads in it, Blue.
Nothing gained by complaining.
Yep. Eric Gomes was one of the officials in that Franklin game that Attleboro won 2-1. Officials really let him play early. Then the game got out of hand early in the second half. 2 yellow cards later, the game was back into control. The referees got it back. Cross is broken up.
Whoa.
Grabbed and pulled to the turf by number 24, Liam Shea.
Hold it, timeout.
Really, Franklin's linebackers in football don't tackle that effectively with his arms. What's he complaining about?
So he's
he's also talking to Chris Russo, too.
So I guess must have said something too loudly.
Yep.
I'm sure was asking for a card, just not nicely enough.
Well, that's the second time Chris has been talked to. I don't think there'll be a third, Ned.
Yeah.
It'll be a card next time.
Yeah, but I think he had a reasonable right to ask for a card, and that was pretty blatant takedown.
But again, Gomes, he's played at the high school and collegiate level. He understands the passion in the game. And sometimes it's better to let players blow off steam for a minute than start pulling the card every second. Plus, as you've pointed out before, Ned, what comes with the yellow card?
Paperwork.
Lots of paperwork for the officials.
I took my course so many years ago with stress. Don't do the paperwork if you can avoid it.
McCabe with a steal. Nice touch pass by Valdivinos. Left side, cleared by Stuger, excuse me. And pushed from behind by McCabe. Boy, for Canton. I believe that's number 6. I'm not sure if it's Crugnale or Crugnally.
Good work.
Wow, while I was looking down at my program, the ball went about 80 yards from my right to my left.
Yeah, I was gonna say I lost it. I'm trying to figure where waiting for them to put it down, and it wasn't there anymore.
Approaching 4 minutes to play, 1-0 Canton. Marks heads it forward, Dowling in the way. That's a push.
Okay.
Come on, Rack.
We had an awful lot of pushes happening here.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to do something.
Very physical.
It's
40.
all one-sided pushes going on. We need to.
Well, Chris Russo started the first one, but you're right. The next 3 or 4 since then have been
No,
Canton.
we've had several in a row for Canton when Attleboro's about to do something.
Morales, 41 yards out.
Ooh,
High,
nice.
Stuger heads it. Oh, right to Ruggiero like a magnet to steel. Oh, what a great free kick opportunity. Force save by Ruggieri.
Ah, great.
Wow. So that was the 37th minute.
Come on, guys, help him out.
Get some blue shirts up there.
Yep. Long, wow. Just a bit outside.
Yeah, quite sure that wasn't what he expected.
Again, Vecchioli, what we like about him is he's not afraid to shoot from distance, try to develop rebounds. He's got 8 goals on the season. I was joking with Peter Pereira, 8 goals and no assists.
Right.
Those are forward stats, not a midfielder. Come on, Alex. Peter said, don't you dare complain about someone who scored 8 goals. But seriously, of his 8 goals, I'm not sure what the accurate total is, but if I had to say, at least 6 of those have been to upper corners.
Yeah.
Hard blasts. Oh, nice back heel pass. I think that was McCabe. Over to Krugnaly. Left-footed shot. Rocchio with the save, his 5th of the half. Again, more cheering in the living room in the Azores.
And we just went into
Super secret mystery time. Last 2 minutes of the half. Only the official knows how much is left. Number 17 out there for the Bombardiers, Kyle Neuendorf, who had a big assist for Attleboro in their goal against Mansfield. Nice job by Stromfors, allowing Rocchio to wrap that ball up as he shielded Valdivinos. You know, we were saying Eric with a K, Valdivinos, a great soccer name. Again, Attleboro, one of their captains, Emilio Tikas, out for the year with an ACL injury suffered in one of their early scrimmages.
We appear to have a shin guard loose on the field down there.
And Emilio Tikas, another great soccer name. I'm going to have to get number 6's pronunciation at the half.
Right.
Crugnale. Krugnail or Krugnali? Throw in for the Bombardiers. Looks like Smith. Headed back, I think McCabe. Whoops, that's a handball. Tom Russo.
All right. Didn't bounce as he expected.
So 45 yards out. Is that Dowling taking it, I think? Rocchio back on his goal line.
Yeah, don't take any chances.
Lofted up. Stuger heads it away. McKinney mishits. Marks clears it with help from Smith. Morales trying a counterattack. Tom Russo, left side. Oh, little short. McKinney gets back, but Morales for the Bombardiers. Hits Neuendorf on the left. Kyle tries to draw the call. He's not going to fool Michael Santos on that. You see the referee in the yellow kind of waving his hand. No.
Up, get up. Yeah.
And that will end the first half of play. 1-0 Canton. Ned.
I think the score reflects the game. Canton has had the upper hand, not by an enormous amount.
Yeah.
Both teams are moving the ball very well. They're actually connecting lots of passes because they're not being one big clump the ball can never get out of.
Yeah.
Very interesting second half coming up, I think.
All right. So the Bombardiers see if they can ramp their intensity up a knot and try to do something about this effective ball possession and defense of the Canton Bulldogs. We'll be back with second half action after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. As part of Attleboro's NEA Big Read programming, the Attleboro Library will host a Native American literature panel discussion on October 7th from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. Panelists Dr. Bridget Arrow, Linda Coombs, and Megan Witherall will discuss with moderator Kathy Hickman what constitutes authentic Native American literature and address some of the myths, stereotypes, and historical inaccuracies that persist. They will also recommend exceptional books and reading material for all ages and in a variety of genres. The panel discussion will take place in the library's marble lobby.
Sorry, that had already happened.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com.
Are you looking for more opportunity? The Literacy Center is here to help. We have free year-round classes in English, computer literacy, and high school equivalency. With the help of teachers and tutors, you can prepare for your citizenship test, make a resume, get ready for college, or learn how to speak better English. Classes held during the day, evening, or on Saturdays. View our website, theliteracycenter.com, or call 508-226-3603. The Literacy Center, building a better community.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. We're at halftime. Canton leads 1-0, a ninth-minute goal as flying down the left wing was Eric Valdivinos. I impressed him. I'm getting his name right, Ned. He had the assist to number 12, a beautiful pass to Jake McCabe, 3-year starter, now has 8 goals, 6 assists on the season to lead the team with 14 points. Valdivinos now has 6 points on the season. Regarding pronunciations, we were 1 for 2. Number 6 is Jacob Krugnali. So our second pronunciation was right. We started with Krugnale, went to Krugnali. And number 27, Ashton, who we were calling Situte. That was completely wrong. It's Situ. Just Ashton C2. But it's 1-0. Canton leading Attleboro at halftime. We'll be back with second half action in about 4 or 5 minutes on AACS 15 Sports.
Jumpin' Juba will perform a live concert in the Attleboro Library's Marble Room on Thursday, November 4th from 7 to 8 p.m. Jumpin' Juba is a local blues-inspired trio that plays rearranged R&B classics and original music. They play frequently in the local area and recently performed as part of Attleboro's Summer Concert Series. This program is supported by a grant from the Attleboro Cultural Council, a local agency which is supported by the Massachusetts Cultural Council, a state agency. Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. Bristol Glass. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Ned Rich, former Linfield High School Pioneer, as part of their original first ever high school soccer team back in the 60s, late 60s.
Yeah, 1966 or 67. Yep. 66 was the fall.
Former soccer official. Dave Angel is our cameraman up top. I played spring soccer my junior year of high school, and I didn't make the baseball team. And when I played rugby in Miami, we played soccer in the offseason. It is 1-0 Canton. Today's Boston Globe has the top 20 for Eastern Mass a little bit out of date. They only have one Hockomock League team in their top 20. That's Mansfield at 19 with a record of 6-0-3, but that's old news, as Attleboro and Mansfield tied 1-1 earlier this season. And the very next day, the Mansfield Hornets played Canton, who knocked them off 3-0, which was saying something. Mansfield had allowed 2 goals all season heading into that Canton game. Canton scored 3 in that game. So to have Mansfield ahead of Canton in your ratings almost a week after that game happened is a big head scratcher.
Yeah,
and
you hope they could be a little more up to date than that, you know.
Yep. Attleboro's right with them. Go to hockomocksports.com, folks, if you want accurate soccer information. Here in the second half, the Bombardiers will be traveling left to right as the sun is dipping right down into our eyes. Tyler Rocchio, the Attleboro goaltender, to our left, wearing a shocking purple jersey today. Attleboro tries to go right down the left wing to start. And I think that was McKinney who broke it up for Canton. I almost said Mansfield. Morales gets the pass from Chris Russo, fires right to Ruggieri.
Well, he had to move at least a little bit.
Yeah, so Ruggieri now with unofficially 5 saves, 4 in the first half, 1 in the second. 1 of the red pen variety, which is a save requiring a standing effort. As I am simply unable to broadcast, Ned, without my 4-color Bic pen.
So all of you, if you wish this to stop for a small fee, we can get rid of his pen. Or maybe just his radio program. I don't know.
Can't we shut that guy up? Take away his pen. He can't broadcast. And who was that Canton player who hustled after that ball? One of their backliners.
20?
Yep. Kelleher. Yeah. Tom Russo's pass is broken up by number 10, Bayard, whose name we haven't called a lot, which probably means I've missed it more than he hasn't done much, because he's one of the excellent players. Krugnali with the ball to number 8, McKinney. McKinney with a cross, broken up by Stuger. Kept in by Krugnali. And this will be Bayard. Dylan Bayard, one of the captains, number 10, lofts that in beautifully. Rocchio gets there before Krugnali can.
Showing no fear.
Yes.
Come on, Blue.
Long left foot punt. Again, we have not seen a goal in this league who can punt the ball farther than he can. Almost leads to a breakaway by Connor Edema. But that was C2 who broke that up. Quick counter. Krugnali against Toby Smith. Hard shot. Save, Rocchio.
Good job, guys. Let's go, Blue. Come on.
So his mom, Kathy, just cheered on the couch in the Azores. His grandmother, Maria, gave out a big yell, and his grandfather, Tony, said, what? What did I miss? I think he was falling asleep. It's late over there. They're 5 hours ahead of us.
There you go, boys. Good.
Ned, there's some of the patience spreading the field you like to see.
No, I really like how this game is being played by both teams. I wish Attleboro was up 1-0 instead of down, but I like how they're playing.
Vecchioli, Tom Russo. Whoops, that time tries to go north-south, broken up by Kelleher. Valdivinos against Toby Smith. Valdivinos wins it eventually, but Smith gets it back. Chris Russo. Can Luke Hagobian get there? Yes, he can. Crosses. Ruggieri goes up, knocked down from behind was Marks running through the box. He was checked in the back by number 2, Carson Eagles.
Come on, boys, chase it down.
I guess you could argue he's not making a play on the ball, so let it go, but he might have been able to jump and head that.
Yeah, and you really can't just knock down opposing players, usually.
Ned, the Bulldogs have been sneaky physical in this game.
Yeah. Well, they stepped it up near the end of the half.
Yeah.
They're sort of getting away with it.
Hagopian, long pass to Edema, has got a couple of more goals on the season.
Gains control, needs some help.
Right foot, a little slow, but it gets to Tom Russo. Left foot shot's broken up by C2, but he gets it back. Hagopian crosses to Tom Russo. Whoops, can't cover it, and that's going to be McCabe. Jake McCabe. I think he's a 4-year varsity player. I know he's at least 3.
Ooh,
Stuger. I lost the ball, Ned. There it is.
Oh. Thought you're just waiting for the next kick.
Morales through ball to Vecchioli as they go north-south. Fakes inside, goes outside. Cross is broken up.
Come on, Blue.
Again, they try to cross it. Morales has it back, thinking about a long ball. Gets it to Hagopian. Hagopian back to Esvin Morales.
Come on, Esvin.
Right foot shot blocked by Cabe.
Come on, boys, that's in.
And I apologize. I missed an earlier nice defensive plays by Canton. I'm going to guess it was number 17, Dowling. He's made a ton of them. Oh, nice play, Morales. Broken up by Kelleher. Out of bounds, Attleboro throw-in. 5 minutes played, second half, still 1-0 Franklin.
Canton,
sorry. I can understand confusing him with Mansfield. They're both green, but Franklin?
if I can remember, Paul.
Yes. Canton has yet to play Franklin this season. And, of course, Attleboro, that was their last game, a 2-1 victory over Franklin. Smith knocks it out. You could hear Mark LaFontaine, now the ball boy on this side.
Right.
Mark's getting to the age where he's got to make sure he hydrates on days this hot. Shoulder to shoulder. Again, that's hard legal play by both McCabe and Vecchioli. Broken up by Dowling. Whoa, and then grabbing the ball. That was Marks. That might get a talking to. Well, shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip contact like we just saw between Vecchioli and McCabe, two good midfielders. That's good hard soccer. It's when the elbows come out or the pushing starts that the referees have to take control.
Well, we hope.
Yeah, Dowling, as the ball is headed off Stuger, still heads toward the net, but Hagopian tries to bail out the Bombardiers.
Come on, boys.
Does it for a moment. Bayard. Kelleher, McCabe.
Stay with it.
Wow, spins away from Tom Russo. And then Tom takes it off the teal shoes of McCabe. Hagopian one-timer, read by Kelleher. Back to McCabe. A little bit of lull here. Whoops. Grignali draws the foul, I believe.
Got a heel clip.
Heel clip.
Yeah, I think.
So it went against Grignali. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Cashel Stuger, younger brother of Sonny Stuger, an outstanding player for the Bombardiers in a couple of sports. C2 heads it up, taken down by Adema. Broken up by Carson Eagles. And again, number 2 in the white. He is strong on the ball. Turner got a lot on that clearing pass. Hagopian. At right wing position, always hustling. Chris Russo. Tom Russo. Adema with Morales up front now. Back to Vecchioli. Whoops. Vecchioli gets it back off the attempted clear by Dowling.
Dump it in, Tom. Come on.
Tom Russo. Left foot to Adema. Dowling, that's, oh
Be
boy,
a high foot.
really right in his face. Hagopian. Broken up by McCabe. Grignali tries to get it to Valdivinos. Tyler Rocchio is there. Inside 36 minutes to go in the game. Ooh. The rare Tyler Rocchio punt that doesn't reach midfield. He used a 9. He used a sand wedge there,
Right,
Ned. He should have used the 7-iron.
Yeah, obviously his caddy didn't give him the right advice.
I did that once as a caddy. Mr. Valencia asked for the 7-iron. I gave him the 4. It was only the member guest tournament, not a big deal. Hit a beautiful shot about 30 yards over the green. He was my father's partner. Mr. Valencia was fine with it. My father never let me forget it for the rest of the summer. Adema. More golf stories. No, wait, let's get back to the game. Hagopian, left foot. And that's going to be C2. Doesn't get a lot on it, but he's bailed out by number 8, McKinney. McCabe. Toby Smith. Woo. Stuger gets there. Grignali does not give up. And again, how physical and strong Canton is on the ball. That's got to go against Grignali.
Yeah.
And again, shoulder to shoulder is fine. That elbow to the ribs.
There was a lot of flying arms
Yes.
there.
I think it was the second elbow to the ribs they called.
You know, they sometimes allow what you would call in American football hand checking.
Yes.
But
Come on, bro. Keep working.
that was beyond that.
Adema could not control that. Adema now with the long flowing hair that used to be the Yanni Skortis look, but Yanni's hair is shorter this season. Brugnelli, broken up by Toby Smith. McCabe to number 8, McKinney.
Here we go.
Long cross, broken up by Marks. Spread out, gentlemen. Morales too close. And there it is, broken up by McKinney again. Valdivinos.
Good, Tom.
Tom Russo gets it away, back to Toby Smith. And Connor Edema. Ned, it looks like in the second half, Attleboro's kind of abandoned the side-to-side spread the field passing. They're going for the north-south approach.
Chase that ball down. Yeah, I know it. They're still connecting passes. You know, more so than we've seen some games.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
But not comfortably connecting passes. Canton defense is right there. So Yadi Skornish is back in. Badger is back in. The throw-in goes to Yanni.
Come on, Yanni.
Against C2. Ooh, and they give the ball to Canton. And then C2 gets about an extra 12 yards on the run-up.
Right, as well as making get out of my way.
Great steal, McCabe. Toby Smith. Wow, clutch play by Toby. They had numbers. That would have been a 3-on-2 break. I'm starting to think number 12 in the white, McCabe, can really play this game.
Right, yeah.
Maybe the HockomockSports.com guys knew what they were doing and they made him an all-star. Vecchioli, number 4 in the blue, another player featured before the year, 10 players to watch in the Hockomock League. Vecchioli flips it up, trying to flip it over as Badger.
Come on, Blue, put it back in.
McCabe. McKinney, Valdivinos.
He's got that speed with the ball.
Wow. He's the fastest player on the field, Valdivinos. All the way down the left, cross broken up by Cashel Stuger. He's the first player we've seen this year. Anyone who's tried to sprint past Toby Smith all season, Toby's caught up with him.
Right.
And this will be the first corner kick. That's the second time today we've seen Valdivinos use his speed to get by Toby. And that's no insult of Toby's ability. That's praising Valdivinos' ability.
Not only does he have the speed, he has the speed with the ball at his feet.
Yeah, exactly. So again, their fifth corner, fourth time they've gone with that short approach. This time Attleboro catches on. McCabe with a cross off the back of the head of Toby Smith. And that'll be another corner kick. Sixth for Canton, second of the half.
So short is their method.
And again, it spreads the players out. Oh, what a steal by Tom Russo.
Tom, come on, boys.
Hagopian tries to get it up to Skornish. Yanni turns. Oh, what a steal by Dowling. Dowling a bullet. And who did that go off of? Smith. And that's going to be another corner kick.
Yep.
25 minutes to go, 1-0 lead, Canton. They've had the edge in the play in this game.
Clock's frozen, but that's not our doing.
Oh, sorry.
That's not our doing, though.
Rats. All right, with the left foot, this will be Charlie McKinney. 4 points on the season. Headed away by Stuger.
I don't hear you complaining about calling his name.
Yes. Yanni tries to counter for the Bombardiers, broken up by C2. And then, who's 20? Kelleher knocks it down and out. No, we've had how many? I'm trying to think. There's been 7 corners there's been 10 corners in the game. And I think Cashel Stuger, 10 corners combined, both teams.
Right.
He's gotten his head on the ball at least 6 out of those 10 times. Lucas Marks, broken up at the last minute by Dowling. McCabe.
Good work.
Oh.
Vecchioli had a steal for a moment, but McKinney was there. Kelleher, and that was Hagopian, broken up by McCabe, who got away from Vecchioli. Brugnelli. Infield fly rule, batter out, runner advance at their own risk. Wow. I just wonder if Toby Smith.
Right.
And that would have been a wide open through
Right.
pass to Valdivinos. I wonder if Canton does drills. Cross by Badger. Can Marks get there? Ruggieri screens him off. I wonder if Canton does drills, Ned, where they try to control the ball while smashing into teammates. Because they have such a strong physical presence on the ball. And Crignali's finally getting a break as he heads out. Well earned. I think that's number 3, Caden Mirliani coming in. Goal kick.
Yeah. Waiting for the ball.
Yeah.
Oops.
Why the second whistle?
I think he hadn't blown it after a sub. I
23 minutes to go. 1-0 Canton. And again, Attleboro's been patient this. Whoops. Handball by Tom Russo. Good communication by the officials. Eric Gomes did not see it because I think the sun was in his eyes from the angle he's at. And the official on the other side, Michael Santos, makes the call. That's how to communicate officials.
Yeah. Yeah, Ken's got the let's not do things quickly down pat. As one of the spectators just commented.
Dowling, that was broken up by, is that number 11? No, that's Marks who broke that up. There's Badger.
He's got some help.
Off the foot of C2, throw in Bombardiers. Didn't get the ball boy's name on that side, but he's hustling. Here comes the throw in the shade. Badger. Boy. Chris Russo. Pass Tom Russo over to Hagopian. Tom Russo. Broken up by Bayard. Kelleher sweeps it out of there. McCabe uses his body well, but Toby Smith gets there first. Kelleher. Toby Smith again steps into the passing lane. Pushed from behind, pushed into the back by McCabe.
Come on, blow. Go, cash out.
Stuger starts it up quick. Ruggieri can't control it because Marks was there along with Eagles.
But everybody lost the ball.
Wow, great play by Marks. And nice quick start by Stuger. Here's Cashel Stuger. Whoop. We haven't seen many people successfully avoid McCabe today, and he just did it.
Come on, Luke.
Hagopian knocked out by C2.
Couple Attleboro subs.
Ezra Morales is coming back in. Is it my imagination, or has Canton not subbed as much this half?
No, they haven't.
So Badger gets a rest, Scortis gets a rest, and that's Liam Bischoff coming in as a forward. Whoops. Tough pass to handle. What a defensive job by number 32, Brian Shea. Valdivinos. Nice pass to Bayard. Across the field, I think that's McKinney. Nope, that's number 2, Eagles. Flipped in by Mirliani. On the right wing, Valdivinos. Eagles tries to cross it.
Corner.
Chris Russo with a defensive work, but that's another corner. This is the 8th corner kick of the game for Canton to just 3 for the Bombardiers. Number 3 is in for Attleboro. Jake Stromfors on that back line, and he and Marks will try to stop that short corner approach. And it's knocked out.
Once again.
5th corner of the half, 9th of the game, 19:20 to go.
As a reminder, they have to be 10 yards away when the ball is kicked, so they can't stand right on top of it.
I think that's McKinney.
Come on, Blue.
Line drive. McCabe tries to get his right foot on it. Knocked away by Stromfors. Hard left foot shot by McKinney is high. Goal kick. Valdivinos again showing that speed. Broken up by Smith, cleared by Stuger. 2-touch passes, Tom Russo. Broken up by Bayard. Mentioned in the first half, we haven't called Bayard's name much. We've called him plenty in the second.
Come on, Blue, keep working.
So I think that Coach Danny Erickson, again, 16th year as the AD, 29th year as head soccer coach. Boy, Hockomock League has some long-term coaches.
Don't give up, Luke. Go.
I mean, since 1982, Peter Pereira has been the head coach at Attleboro.
Nope. What are we subbing or? Yes, we're subbing.
Fran has started the program in Franklin 51 years ago, and now 29 years for Danny Erickson. But again, the first half, Canton subs liberally, and then whoever plays well and earns the playing time in the second half gets to run with it. And Krugnali's back in. Short pass, left-footed entry. Stuger knocks it way up in the air off of the McKinney entry. Back to McKinney, though. Broken up by Bischoff. Liam keeps it in. Kelleher. Ball stays in. C2 is on it. Fakes the back pass. Whoops. And Eric Gomes is right there with Vecchioli and C2. I hope Alex is okay. Again, we mentioned Alex limping a little bit. Hopefully he's okay.
And down in a tangle. You can get something twisted that way.
Hagopian, long pass into Tom Russo. Oof, off the face of C2. And then cleared by his Dowling. Toby Smith after the ball. Luke Hagopian. Those aren't pink shoes, folks. They're fuchsia. Keep it straight. Oh, nice crossing pass. In front, Krignali blocked by Jake Stromfors. Beautiful entry pass by McKinney. Great defense by Stromfors. 11th corner kick of the game coming up for Canton.
Canton just subbed again. They're subbing by singles instead of by threes.
Yeah. Since I mentioned they weren't subbing as much, guess what they've been doing, Ned?
Yeah.
Subbing.
But they're doing it more individually than groups.
Rocchio with his right hand knocks the ball away. Beautiful play, Tyler Rocchio.
It wasn't a save per se, but it broke up the play.
Morales with a sliding tackle. Dowling trying to control it again. Look how physical Canton is, and I don't mean dirty at all. I mean hard, clean, and physical. There've been a couple pushes here and there, but they're just a very, very strong on the ball team. Headed away by number 24, Shea. Whoops, accidentally off the head of number 3, Mirliani. Attleboro throw in. Attleboro got a few extra yards on that.
Yeah, the professional move.
Yes, Hagopian throws it in right away. Kelleher is there trying to take it away as Liam Bischoff. Great hustle, Bischoff leads to an Attleboro throw in.
They both go down, but he got up faster.
Up downs, up downs. Remember that drill, Ned?
Yeah. I was not a football player. Soccer players aren't supposed to be on the ground.
Hagopian taking a page out of the Mansfield playbook and going with the long throw in. C2 heads it away. First corner kick of the half for the Bombardiers. 4th of the game. Hagopian takes it. Far side of the net. Headed towards it. Oh, Ruggieri. And that was one of the Russos who headed that. That was Chris Russo. But again, the ball, magnet to steel, Ned.
Right.
Or you could say.
Great spike. Oh.
Vecchioli. Yeah, that cross. We could say the Attleboro player headed it right at Ruggieri, or we could say Ruggieri showed great positioning.
Right. Well, it's remarkable. How often?
Okay, watch for the quick. Here's where Ezra Morales, twice this season and once in a scrimmage, has scored by quickly restarting.
See how they're standing right on top of him?
Yep.
and then he has to call for a formal kick.
And the Mansfield player not allowing Esvin to get away with that play,
Right.
as standing right in front of him. That's number 3, Caden Mirliani, and that means Coach Erickson might have been watching our last broadcast against Franklin, Ned.
Yeah,
Scouts.
no, that's coaching.
Wall's not 10 yards back. Wouldn't have got over. Morales, double off the post. Oh, Morales off the wall and a right foot bomb off the far post. Oh.
There you go. Good.
Wow. Missed it by that much.
Yeah.
Stuger. Now the Bombardiers playing with some urgency.
Right.
And again, oh, Morales. Oh, great job, Morales. Vecchioli couldn't get the shot off, though. Nice defense. That was 24 with the defense. Again, Liam Shea. Ned, I love the last 10, 15 minutes of soccer games. Because the skill always matters, but when the fatigue sets in late in the game, it's skill plus will.
Yeah.
Cleared away. That's number 3, Mirliani again. That's number 3, Mirliani again. And there's the speed of Artavinos. Right foot shot. Score! Canton on the full length of the pitch counter.
I think he's done that before. He seems so calm.
Yeah.
That's a time so many people get uptight. Keeper doesn't have a lot of choice. You can come out and make yourself big, but you come out too far, they'll just kick it around you.
Who did I say made that initial pass upfield to Vardavinos? My apologies to the Canton fans, because that assist should be mentioned. But after Esvin Morales just misses off the post, the Bulldogs counter. And for Eric with a K, Vardavinos,
Timeout.
that is his 4th goal of the year. He also has an assist today, so he has 4 goals, 3 assists, 7 points on the season. Timeout, Bombardiers. We'll be back with 11:17 to go on AACS 15 Sports.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. Jumpin' Juba will perform a live concert in the Attleboro Library's Marble Room on Thursday, November 4th from 7 to 8 p.m. Jumpin' Juba is a local blues-inspired trio that plays rearranged R&B classics and original music. They play frequently in the local area and recently performed as part of Attleboro's Summer Concert Series. This program is supported by a grant from the Attleboro Cultural Council, a local agency which is supported by the Massachusetts Cultural Council, a state agency.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Canton now with a 2-0 lead. Attleboro coached by Peter Pereira. Was the JV coach in 79, became the varsity coach since 1982. Hasn't had a promotion since. Yeah. He's assisted by Freddie Gomez, the JV coach, Bill Piasecki, the freshman coach, Vinny Rocchio is an assistant, and Gilberto Barbosa is the goalie coach for Canton. Danny Erickson in his 29th season, assisted by Willis Griffith in his first, Jake Shapiro in his 6th season, Dylan Rask in his 4th, DJ Murray in his 3rd, the student managers Claude Petit Frere. But we've talked about how physical and strong Canton has been. Ned, that last goal was based on speed and grace.
Right, and I say the sort of like either from practice or maybe some games, having been there before, so I don't get too uptight.
Yeah.
And I just do what I should, which is you kick it where the keeper isn't.
Exactly, and when I get home tonight, I'm going to look and see who made that outlet pass by Canton, because Unfortunately, folks, I didn't mention his name. What a great finish by Valdivino, showing such poise. Here comes Tom Russo. Through ball on the run is Bischoff. Bischoff is going to score.
Well,
Offside. Yes, Liam Bischoff with the goal.
I think.
From the back line to Russo to Bischoff. And, folks, it's a one-goal game again with just under 12 minutes to go.
Now, the official on this side confused a bit because he assumed it was going in before it was even there.
Yeah.
But save a little bit of time.
So Russo with a through ball to senior Liam Bischoff. And he snuck that by Ruggieri. I think Ruggieri thought he was going to try to go high. He went low.
Yeah.
So it's 2-1. Boy, does that Valdivino's goal look big now, huh?
Yeah.
Nice move, Toby Smith. C2 breaks it up. Getting it out of there is Shea. Tom Russo knocks it back the other way, headed by Dowling. That's Stromfors trying to keep it away from Krugnali. And he goes down. Now, did you say they put time back on the clock today?
I'm not sure just what's happening, but I say at one point it wasn't moving at 25, and then seems to pick up from there. So we may or may not have the time left we think, but that's the official's job.
Chris Russo, that gets over the back line. Shot just high by Lucas Marks as he was being pressured by Liam Shea. Another one of the Russo brothers with a great through ball pass.
Well, Attleboro is definitely hepped up, I guess maybe the term for these guys.
Legally, Ned.
Well,
legally
hepped up more than before because they weren't hanging around and not running before. It's just
Giovanni Ruggieri, the returning HockamockSports.com first-team All-Star goaltender. McKinney, pressured by Marks. Nice play by Valdivinos. Here's his speed again down the left. Pass between Smith and Russo, picked off by Cashel Stuger. Gets it to
calmly under pressure, gets it up the field.
Marks.
Oh, that was an arm.
Huh. Guess they're calling it off the chest of Shea. Yeah. Marks, Tom Russo. McCabe puts the pressure on. That leads to the steal by Baird.
I mean, when you can't go forward, aren't you being held?
Oh, beautiful pass inside. Broken up by Stuger. Left side, McKinney. Left-footed shot. That's blocked by Smith. Right. We're seeing some tired lads out there right now,
I think
Ned.
so.
Just realized my field mic was too low. Inside 9 minutes to go.
Yeah. Let's see. How slow can we get the ball?
Michael LaFontaine was on the other end of the field.
I just think they just changed the clock.
Come on, Blue, win it.
Whoops. He might have called a push on Tom, but
it was
Canton
pretty generated going down.
Canton maintained possession. McCabe wants to throw into Valdivino's feet.
Don't let him turn.
Whoops. Valdivinos is much stronger than that.
He's going down awfully easy.
Exactly. That was Vecchioli. And a nice little touch, a back-checking kind of play by Mirliani of Canton. Attleboro tries to restart again. Tom Russo. They want to go down the right wing. Bischoff is in. Hard shot, wide. Oh, and it sails wide. Another great opportunity.
Come on, Blue.
Oh, we got a sub.
Sorry, Ned, I was looking through my past notes regarding prior games.
Although there was a call for it's called delay game, it was an Attleboro sub.
Okay.
However, that just meant he didn't have to delay the game. He has clearly practiced at this. He's been doing it every single minute.
Chris Russo goes down, and again, it's because number 3, Mirliani, the elbow was up high.
Yeah.
Can't extend your elbows like that. That's going to generate a call. One of the hardest hits of the game was McCabe and Vecchioli, but that was shoulder to shoulder about 10, 15 minutes ago, and the referees correctly let him play on. Whoops.
Well,
And Ruggieri misplays the ball. It goes into the goal, but that's the field hockey net. Ned.
Right. And unfortunately, he was standing behind the line
Yes,
when he
yes.
misplayed it, so it doesn't become a corner kick. We can hope, though. Again, how much slower can I do this?
6:20 to go. Bayard can't quite head it. Oh, it gets to Valdivinos, and that's McKinney down the left side. McKinney showing his speed. Cross save.
Someone get on it.
Rocchio. Rocchio's 4th save of the half, 9th of the game. Just 5 total saves for Ruggieri, only 1 here in the second half, Ned. Attleboro just 2 shots in this half. Morales. And that time Vecchioli flops to the ground to
Yeah,
draw
I was
the
going to
fall.
say, it looked a little soft to me.
Morales will take this from 42 yards out on the right wing.
Okay.
That was Bayard who's knocked
Wait a
down
minute.
that free kick. Attleboro throw in. Throw in by Toby Smith. Big hop off this bouncy Tozer Cassidy Field turf.
Come on, Blue.
After good work by number 24, Shea, the ball goes to Morales,
Come on, Blue.
whose centering shot was knocked away by C2 and then cleared by Canton. Valdivinos with the speed down the left. Nice drop pass to McCabe.
Come on, Blue.
McKinney.
Thomas, go at him.
Oh, touch pass by Merliani.
Really?
McCabe, right-footed shot. Save! Rocchio! Another red pen save. Tyler Rocchio's 10th save of the game. Ned?
I like that save. That ball was going in with speed. So I think, again, that's the calmness. He's in the right place. It goes up.
Getting arrested, Shea, who played well, coming in the back line for Canton. I think that's number 32, Brian Shea. So Liam Shea, the junior, and now Brian Shea comes in, also a junior. Wonder if they're twins.
Interesting, that time again they tried the long corner.
Dowling, Kotu,
Come on, Chris.
excuse me, C2 for Canton.
good.
And now here comes the pressure. Pass to the right wing. That pass was by Eagles.
Corner.
Wow, McCabe generates another corner kick. 8th of the half, 12th of the game. Ned, when a team's got 12 corner kicks, I think you can fairly say they've controlled the pace of play.
Right. Too much time in the other team's end, or well, not their end. Let's put it that way.
Blue.
Lofted up with room in front. Valdivinos, the
great
best save of the day by Tyler Rocchio on a near perfect header by Eric with a K, Valdivinos.
Blue. Come on, Blue. Quick.
Off a great McCabe free kick. Wow.
And for those of you who haven't guessed, we are in secret time, of
Yes,
course.
super secret mystery time.
Come on, Blue. Press.
Ruggieri knocks it out. What an unbelievable save.
Because that wasn't where he was. He had to move and got that arm out there with enough strength.
Yep.
That ball's moving.
Yes.
You don't realize that isn't easy to do.
Got the right paw out there. Oh. Marks. Trying to get Liam Bischoff, Attleboro's goal scorer. Forced off the play by Kelleher. Corner kick.
Opportunity.
So not forced off the play. Kelleher got his foot on that ball first. And this will be Morales to take it. Heading to the front of the net is Bischoff. Where's Stuger? Yep, Stuger's up there. And 2 Canton players turning and touching Stuger's shirt with their hand. They want to know where Cashel is.
Yeah. Ooh, nice ball.
Stuger! Oh, what a save by Ruggieri as I have to pull my red pen out again for the 3rd time in the last 2 minutes of this game. Each goaltender with spectacular saves late. What a great corner kick feed by Esmond Morales. Turnover. Marks gets it in quickly. Vecchioli, that time Attleboro close to having a boot hot, close to an opponent's face.
Calling it consistently.
Yes, very consistent job by the officials, yes. Bayard clearing it out. Lucas tries to handle it, but Toby Smith is there. Kelleher gets it back to McCabe. And that time McCabe to Valdivinos. Gee, I wonder if he's going to sprint down the left wing. Uh-oh. No, Tom Russo. Whoa, Tom Russo shoulder to shoulder. Goes off Valdivinos, Attleboro ball. Toby Smith with a quick throw late in this game. McKinney heads it down. McCabe heads it up. Strom fours. Chris Russo trying to connect with Bischoff. Can he get there? Can Liam cross? No.
It's corner because it was helped along by Canton. Got to be close to end of time.
Unofficially 6th corner kick of the game, 3rd of the half here for the Bombardiers. Morales, right foot up top, too far out. Vecchioli, broken up. That's McKinney, I believe. Clears it down the field. Tyler Rocchio near midfield. Whoops, mishit. But Stromfors will be there.
Good. Come on, boys.
Stromfors to Adema. Back to Tyler Rocchio again. This time he'll take his time with it. Off the right teal shoe. Knocked down by Bayard. Handball against Bayard. Called by Michael Santos. Cashel Stuger. And that's the game. Wow, normally they let the play at least continue, and you saw Michael Santos shrug his shoulders towards Tyler Rocchio.
Yeah, usually you would let that kick go.
Yeah. But again, that was a tough game to officiate, and I thought Santos and Gomes, the 2 officials, were consistent throughout. A 2-1 win. First goal in the 9th minute by Canton as Valdivinos flew down the left wing. A beautiful cross to McCabe, who had his 8th goal of the year and his 14th point. Attleboro almost scored in the 37th minute off a 41-yard free kick. The header was just wide. Attleboro hit the post in the 68th minute, and in the 69th minute, a great counterattack, a long outlet pass by Canton to Eric Valdivinos down the left wing, showed his speed, then showed his poise. Found the back of the net for a 2-0 lead. A minute or so after that, a backline clear to Russo in the midfield. Russo with a long through ball to number 11, Liam Bischoff. He found the back of the net, and that's how it ended, 2-1.
Unfortunately, the goal reflects that Canton was the better team today.
Yeah.
It's 2-1. I really liked how Attleboro stepped up and was doing this fairly spread. Let's connect lots of passes.
Yeah.
Canton somehow drew them into doing that because they don't do that every game. But today it was there.
Yep.
They just didn't quite have the attack at the end to overcome a very, very good keeper.
So the Bombardiers now 6 wins, 3 losses, 3 ties, 6-2-3 in the Hockomock League. Canton now 7 wins, 3 losses, 2 ties, 7-3-1 in the Davenport division of the Hockomock League. I'm Paul Healy for Ned Rich, Dave Angel, our cameraman up top, and Jim Jones running our graphics and our engineer in charge. Thank you so much for joining us on AACS 15 Sports.